Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. First Friday of October 2018. And yeah, I got no dates, but I never get a date, but that's okay because I have you. You are my date. Okay, so I mean, you don't exist yet, but maybe after I'm dead, hundreds years from now, or 50 years from now, or whenever I die, who knows when I die. So maybe you're there for me. You'll be there for me. That'd be nice. So yeah, we I had to go somewhere yesterday. Okay, so yeah, so gayism is a very toxic, predatory ideology. It wipes out your identity. Okay, you as a person, if you subscribe to gayism, you become possessed. You become a slave of this ideology, gayism. Okay, so nothing else matters. You're gay and you're not. You are gayist and you're nothing else. Okay, so tattoo piercism, marijuanaism is same, pretty much the same. It just devours your identity. So it's gayism is not about your identity. It's about identity of this ideology, and you are being used by this toxic ideology. It's one of the devilish, unclean spirits. Okay, that's what this is. I know what it is, what gayism is. That's why I'm telling you, you should unsubscribe from that ideology. Gayism, pro gayism, all those things. It's bad for you. Okay, I know exactly what they are. Those toxic ideologies. Yeah. So you better take me very seriously, okay? 'Cause I'm here for you. I'm here to rescue you. Okay? I'm here for you. I'm not here to offend you. No. I'm here to save you. Okay? Uh, I'm your friend. So don't get I am not your enemy. I am enemy of the ideologies that is possessing you. And what happens when you subscribe to an ideology is you become one with this unclean spirit, the toxic ideology. So if I say bad things about gayism, your feelings get hurt because you are now one body and soul with this ideology. Okay, so you defend this ideology as if you are it. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting thing. Enough with that. We talked about this by now probably 7 trillion times, right? So yeah, I got this new job, new profession, so I enjoy it. I'm busy and enjoy being busy, and sometimes I go to political meetings, so I don't have any energy left. And also I do this, right? It's a great hobby. I enjoy doing this. I tell you something funny, okay? Today's Friday, so let's relax, all right? So, yeah, I go online dating, right? But probably many women there may think I'm verbally abusive, and but yeah, I say things that they would not like. Like if I see young white girl, I say you need to go get a white man and make a lot of white babies. That's what I say. Okay, some girls think it's funny. Some girls think I'm crazy, and some girls think I'm just rude. But I'm serious. Young white girls, beautiful young white girls, yeah, they do need to get white men and make white babies, okay? Because otherwise, white race will go extinct, and that's something that nobody want to see. Everybody love blondes, no matter what race you are. You can appreciate the beauty of blonde hair and blue eyes and white skin. It's something very beautiful and something very vulnerable. Because any other race, we browns or African Americans, anyone other than whites, that's 90% of the human population. Okay, so white race is a minority in the world as a whole, and white race can, as a race, white race can survive only if white woman marries white man. Otherwise, it will go extinct. White race. Okay? This is such a vulnerable race. Alright? It get destroyed. Okay, so it get overridden. White. Color is color. It get overwritten by all the other colors. Alright? So it's a very vulnerable race and it deserves special protection and preservation because something very beautiful and something very vulnerable. You know, polar bear. You don't want to see polar bear go extinct. Then why not white race? Human race. Okay, and also, what else do I say to girls online? Yeah, don't get any more tattoos. Don't get any more piercings because I don't like it. I say those things. Yeah, maybe I'm rude. Okay, maybe I should be nice when I say those things. Okay, but I am saying those things on behalf of them. And also, if she smokes marijuana, then yeah, I say marijuana is bad for you. I said so. Yeah, I never get a date, and it's not that I try to not get a date, but I don't know. Maybe I'm born in a wrong age, or I was born in the wrong era, or maybe I was born in the right era. Because what is a doctor if there are no sick people? Okay, that's one of the reasons that I don't go to Korea because Korea. If I go there, everybody's healthy. Everybody, there's no tattoo piercing, no marijuana in Korea. Okay, so there's nothing for me to do there because everybody's healthy. Okay, they eat healthy. They drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes in a healthy way. They exercise. They do healthy diet. So then why am I there? There's nothing for me to do there. Right? I'd be very bored and I would feel, you know what? Why am I here? In America, there are so many sick people. So yeah, I'm the spirit doctor. So yeah, that's one of many reasons I'm here. All right, and yeah. So being single. I guess I'm getting used to it by now. It's not always easy, but yeah, I guess I get used to it. Okay, being single. Yeah, well, because I used to date. Okay, but when the time I dated, it was a time when I didn't really have career or career prospect or so if you don't have a career, if you don't have the kind of job that you really like, then what you pursue is momentary happiness in the present. So if you don't have future, only all you care about this satisfaction in the present, like now, which is about sex, money, food, okay? That's all you care about. Like sugar, fat, drugs, too much alcohol, too much cigarette. Because you don't have any future aspiration if you are not. So basically, you are unhappy, okay? So now, what? Yeah, I mean, having a girlfriend was hard at first, but now I'm kind of getting used to it because I have the job that I enjoy and I'm building a career, so I don't I'm getting used to being single and I don't really feel strong desire to have a girlfriend anymore. It's fairly recent development, okay, I'm telling you. Because I was wanting a girlfriend very much. A couple of months ago, I guess. A couple of weeks ago, even. Even a couple of days ago, I don't know. Because what happens is that Well, first of all, I'm 40, so I'm no longer in my mid 20s, where I'm full of this male hormones, with testosterone, I guess. So yeah, I no longer have this huge desire for. Again, this is for adult material. Okay, so PG-13. It's like abracadabra kind of like ritualistic spell or recitation or incantation, whatever. Okay, PG-13. Okay, so yeah, I don't have huge desire to like urge to have sex. All right, so because I'm old, I'm 40. Okay, my hair, I have a lot of white hair. You may not see it because it's kind of dark, but yeah, and also yeah, I'm busy, so after work, I have this wonderful I just discovered. I mean, several months ago, I discovered this wonderful hobby, recording this humanology series. So I'm having fun, and I'm busy, so I do this, I do exercise, and I go to political meetings. I get enough social interaction, in political meetings, and so I'm kind of happy. There's no need or time or energy to engage in a courtship activity, courtship, asking girls out and stuff, because that takes a lot of energy. So if I don't have a job, or if I don't have to work very hard, then yeah, I have energy left over. So I would have a lot of time and energy to invest in the courtship activity, to get a date. I will like elaborate when I message them, when I ask them out, and I will be more tolerant of their uh, shortcomings like tattoos, piercings, and whatnot. But now I have no energy, so I don't have much tolerance for all those shortcomings of women. If I'm desperate, yeah, I'll tolerate all those things like tattoos, piercings. But nowadays, I have no tolerance for those things because I don't have any more energy. Okay, and I'm not desperate. You know, I don't feel tired. I'm not tired. It's just after work, after doing this, I just don't have any time left, energy left, and I'm happy. So um, and in a way, it's good. It protects me because I don't want to get STD. I mean, I have enough body aches, enough number of body aches that come with aging. Okay, I'm 40, so my body's different parts of my body start to ache when you hit that age. Okay, so yeah, I don't need any more diseases. That's the last thing I need. So yeah, STD, no, I don't want it. Okay, so and yeah, so there is this saying, idle hand is devil's playground. It's because the way human, that's good maxim. Not every proverb or maxim is good. Like beauty is to the eye of beholder. That's a wrong. That's very centuries old maxim, but it is wrong. It's an excuse for unstylish or fat people just to stay ugly. Okay, it's incorrect. Okay, so sexual beauty is something absolute, and you can be beautiful if you want to, if you try to. Okay, all you gotta do is diet, exercise. That's something anyone can do. Anyone can do it. Okay, you can be a very beautiful person. No tattoos, no piercings. Okay, you have tattoos and piercings. Okay, save some money, get rid of it. Go to plastic surgery. They can heal up all those laser surgery, LASIK surgery, whatnot. They can get rid of it. So save money, get rid of tattoos and piercings, and do diet and exercise. Then you can be very beautiful. What about you? aging is beautiful. Okay, so let's say you are 80 years old, but you are still fit. You are not obese. Then you are beautiful. Okay, why? Because wrinkles are not ugly. It may not be sexy, but it's different kind of beauty. So beauty of wisdom. It's not beauty of sexuality. Beauty of wisdom. Wrinkle is not ugly. So I'm against all this plastic surgery of getting rid of wrinkles or liposuction or breast augmentation. I'm against all of those things. Okay. Plastic surgery, I'm not saying they should stop doing any kind of plastic surgery. There are some good plastic surgery. Like, let's say you had an accident, okay, or your skin is burned in a fire or something. Then yeah, this reconstructive surgery, plastic surgery, yeah, those are good. Okay, or you're genetically, you have some genetic disease that you have some malfigure, you know, misfiguration by birth, from the birth. Then yes, absolutely. But what I'm against is cosmetic surgery, like this Pamela Anderson kind of, you know. Pamela Anderson is such a beautiful lady. She's beautiful, but she ruined her beauty by having these plastic boobs. Many women are like that. They ruin their natural beauty. Why? Because they're fucking stupid. Okay, they're fucking stupid. They're idiots. I have seen so many naturally beautiful women ruin their beauty by tattoos, piercings, and plastic surgery. They just ruin themselves, their own beauty, because they're idiots. Okay, I've seen so many women like that. They are amazingly beautiful women naturally, but they ruin it because they're fucking morons. Okay, they make boobs like this, tattoos, piercings. Idiots, fucking morons. Okay, I feel so horrible about it. Nah, I'm sorry if I'm using f bombs a lot, but hey, I'm single. No girls wanna date me. So what do you expect? Okay, what do you expect, huh? Whatever. So let's talk some mathematics, okay? So let's get away from all this human world, this stupid human world. Okay, let's do some mathematics. In my books, when I talk about this Professor Tribe's, error, I try to come up with some nice metric for correlations, but I kind of stopped doing it. I went into the wrong direction and then I went to the right direction and voila, I found it, but it was just too trivial and too easy, so I just stopped there and I didn't quite write about it. In statistics, to correlate, to express correlation, to to quantifies it, they use something like chi-squared method or something like that, but I don't like it. Okay, I don't like that method. It's too. I don't think it's a good. Maybe it's not too bad, but it's just too complex, and I don't even know what that is. So I want to come up with a new metric, new mathematical formula that expresses correlation. Okay. Uh, so correlation is this. You have set A and set B. Okay. It's important in mathematics because this people versus Collins. Prosecutor made some mathematical, probabilistic, statistical argument, and he's correct. Okay, so Lawrence Tribe, the court clerk for the judge who I mean, not Alaska, California Supreme Court Justice, Crawford and the justice and Lawrence Tribe sided with the plaintiff. They said, "Oh, you prosecutor, you're wrong. You should never use mathematics or probability or statistics in court. That's what the Lawrence tribe and his justice said. I have to disagree because in court all we do is probability. Okay, so we are doing it anyway. So why don't we do it right? Why don't we do it right and more explicitly? Okay, so basically the prosecutor, I think it was at Los Angeles. Okay, Los Feliz, something like that, within Los Angeles. Prosecutor was like, oh hey, what's the chance? What's the probability of this person being a interracial and driving red car and who happened to be there, and there are many witnesses who saw them. It's like 0.001% that can happen. Okay, and like we proved from the very own Professor Tribe's formula, yeah, it does approach 100%. Okay, and like it or not, that's how a court proceeding works. You have a lot of witnesses, exhibits, evidences, right? That's say exactly that. Yeah, I saw that guy. You know, he's black guy or Asian guy, right? You're narrowing down. Okay. It's like evidence law, okay, but I think it's because we are talking about humanology and what goes in the court, like criminal law, criminal trial. Yeah, it does have a lot of bearing in humanology, the human story. It's not just that. Okay, it's not just that. It's also many other things. When you hire somebody as an employer, or if you are just making friends, you make a lot of probabilistic judgment. Should I be his friend? Should I date this girl? Okay, well, we guys, we don't care. But if you're a girl, yeah, you are very picky. We guys, we are not picky at all. We just want a vagina. That's all we want. Okay, or breasts, or mouth, or their body. They're all slender legs and slender arm and hourglass shape, waist, tight butt, slender body. That's what we guys care about. We care about nothing else. Okay. But if you're a girl, you care about many things. Well, you care about money, right? But how many us guys have money? Not many, right? So, but 50% of human population are women. So, if you're not gonna get a rich guy, then you start to be very, very picky. If there's this rich guy like Donald J. Trump, Matt Lauer, Harvey Weinstein, then you don't care about anything else. They are all mean. They are all cheating, promiscuous, adulterous, immoral, unethical. Women don't care about that shit as long as this guy is rich, powerful, and famous. They would marry him. And after a woman marries this rich and powerful, famous guy, she doesn't care how mean this man is or how promiscuous, how adulterous this man is. She doesn't care. She only cares about money. Women only care about money. We men only care about how sexy this girl is. This girl has to be young and slender and tattooless, piercingless. That's all we guys care about. We care about nothing else. So men, women, we are animals, okay? I mean, in terms of romance. Romantic market is a highly mammonic market. Mammon. Materialistic market, okay? Okay, so before we talk about correlation, let's talk about celibacy. Celibacy, Jesus talked about celibacy, and so celibacy can be justified when a man or a woman is very talented individual. Okay, if a man or a woman is very talented individual, he or she would serve the humanity better if he or she is single. Okay, why? Because she or he has a lot of talent. So brainchild of him or her is better than, you would contribute more to humanity than wasting time in raising kids, giving birth to kids, and feeding kids, all changing diapers, all that stuff. Okay, so in this way, Jesusian celibacy, well, not Jesusian, humanological celibacy is something very, very elitist. But we are not talking about freaking stupid Harvard, Yale, Stanford. No, no, no. Talent has nothing to do with that. It's actually kind of opposite. Okay, because to go to those schools, you have to be workaholic. You have to do homeworks, and you are becoming like more a working machine, a robot. And but if you are a true genius, you don't get to go to those schools because you spend more time like me, like leisure, creativity. If you are a creativity ingenious person, you have to be a little bit lazy, okay? Because if you work all the time, you are choking up the creativity. You have to have a lot of leisure. That's something Schopenhauer talked about, okay, in one of his essays. He wrote this famous essay, right? Essay series, Prolegomena and whatever. I don't know. It's in Latin or something. Okay, so I read in Korean. I didn't read in German. I read in Korean. Okay, Prolegomena or something. Schopenhauer essays. Okay, so yeah, Rene Descartes. He loved morning sleep. He would just lie down morning for a while, just to be alone, you know. So that's the kind of things that there's the mother bed of creativity. You do need strong discipline to learn things because Bible King Solomon in Ecclesiastes said nothing under the sun is new. Yeah, that's true. You gotta learn something to build upon that. You learn many things and then you create something new on top of that, based on something old. Okay, so this kind of goes with this honoring your parents. You know, Mosesian Ten Commandments, right? And also you have to be a somewhat ethical person in order to be creative. Why? Because Solomon in Book of Proverbs, you know, the foundation of knowledge is fear of God. Okay, so let me interpret that for you in English, in common layman's term. Is this foundation of wisdom? Why does it have to do with fearing God? You're not going to understand this, and no pastors, preachers, or popes, bishops, nobody can teach you this because they don't know. Why? It's not their fault. It's just that God didn't send them. They are not God's prophets. They could be false prophets. Or maybe they could be minor prophets. But I'm the big prophet of God, okay? God sent me to you. I'm from God, okay? So, well, at least that's my theory. That's my wishful thinking, okay? God never talks to me, or Jesus never talks to me directly. They talk to me through people. I learn things only from people, other people, internet, books. I'm nobody special. I'm nobody different. In that way, I'm not a prophet, okay? But I believe God gave me this wisdom to me for a purpose. I don't think He gave me all this knowledge and wisdom just to satisfy my ego or just to have this para-masturbatory self-entertainment. I hope, I don't know. That's belief. Belief is not knowledge. Okay, it's a wishful thinking. Belief, hope, belief, same thing. Faith also same. It's a wishful thinking. Okay, I hope, I desire, I want that all these things that we talked about, human and that we will talk about, if I've survived tomorrow. Okay, I'm not suicidal. Don't get me wrong, but I can die anytime, right? For whatever event, and by whatever event. I hope this all these things have some reason. I hope things happen for a reason. I hope. We don't know. I look at all the beautiful dinosaurs or beautiful animal species that go extinct. It's so sad, but they do go extinct. Evolution has no aesthetical sense, no aesthetical purpose. Beautiful species sometimes go extinct. Okay, evolution is blind to beauty. Okay, so that's so sad. Dinosaurs, they're beautiful, right? But they went extinct. So, and probably you may have heard some beautiful independent music songs, beautiful independent songwriters, songs, and some beautiful girls who die young, who die early without any kids, or all these independent songwriters and recording artists, singers, musicians. You heard those. I did heard those beautiful music, but they never get to see become the mainstream. Then never become famous. They never get to see the light of the day. That's sad, but that is very sad. But that does happen. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of God because all these horrendous things happen. All this beautiful, amazing music, these songs, fantastic, ingenious songs, they just die out. They never get to mainstream. And all these stupid musicians with no talents like Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, they get all the spotlight and they'll be remembered in history forever. And their songs will be remembered in history forever. Garbages, okay? It's so sad. So yeah, humanology, all this theory that I made here, it may die with me because that kind of thing has happened before, in music, in fine arts, in philosophy, in just individual level. Beautiful girl dying without any kids, dying young without any kids. It has happened before, and all these beautiful animal species that go extinct. So I'm not a huge fan of God. Okay, don't get me. You got me right. Okay, so I'm not a traditional Christian man. Oh, Christians, what do? They defend God. They defend Jesus. They blindly believe in Jesus and God, no matter what. I'm not that. I'm not one of them. I'm 51% Christian. I'm 49% secular. Okay, just like I'm 51% conservative and 49% liberal. Probably that's why I will never get elected in any political position. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm happy. All right. Let's take a break. Okay. This is kind of getting interesting now. It's getting interesting because I'm getting drunk. All right. I'm more fun. I'm funnier when I'm drunk. Okay. So. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. Okay, we are back, and I don't know. No, let's continue, okay? Because I mean, continue after pause. All right. So I'm gonna make a separate recording after. I gotta do something, okay? So, bye. See you soon.